Guten Tag, mit mir, wie geht's immer, Dieter? Ich bin Dieter. I am so bored with guitar now. I don't know what to do. I am so bored with guitar now. I don't know about you. Anyone can play guitar now if they decide to take it. Anyone can play guitar now if you try and make it. Yeah, sweet change. Here's our captive audience today. Picked her out because she has one hazel eye and one blue eye. Look at that. I have one hazel eye, one blue eye. I'm just like a, what's that dog? What's that dog, Dieter? You should know this. You know dogs, don't you? Yes, Siberian Huskies. Some of them have that. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, you may be bored, like Dieter was getting bored with his beard, so he trimmed it here, you see? Put a little mustache wax. Yeah, and just for something different rather than the typical gray sweatshirt, he decided to put on a suit jacket. Why not? Anyway, this is about getting bored with guitar, and we're going to touch on a few things if I remember them all. So you're getting bored, learning the fretboard better, and Chord Encyclopedia. So, those of you who know Dieter uses Dieter tuning. So if you say, well, what do you talk? Your guitar sounds flat or whatever. I have this Polytune tuner that I like because of the bright display. You see it there? It has a really nice display. It's solid and well made, but it only goes down to 435. I like to play around 432. So I tune, open tuning, I tune E, A, D, G, B, E to 435 on that. And then I tune it to D sharp on this. So it's somewhere around there. Close enough for me, as close enough for country as I'd like to say. So this is an exercise. And if you have more than one guitar, you guys that have 2 or 3, this will be fun. I like to do things to break it up. I like watching videos of the original songwriter or artist, because to me, that's the germ of the thing. And I don't see any point in putting up a bunch of videos of me doing covers of the things I know well, for a couple of reasons. There's copyright things, and the original artists do it better than me anyway. So if you want to learn a song, I always suggest you first learn how to play guitar, and then you can look at a good video, even if it's someone who's covering it, if you can't find the original. And if you can find videos showing the guitar work, yeah, study that over and over ad nauseum, you'll probably get good at playing that song. But a lot of my videos are for people kind of like me, that have a lot of different tastes. And I apologize, sometimes I don't get around to doing all the videos I want. But one of the reasons I do videos is because it keeps me interested, and because I don't rehearse them. Usually after the shower, I have my morning coffee or water. Good morning. And it gets my day going, and also makes me think more about guitar, especially if I decide to go on and do painting or something else during the day. So that's how it helps me. So what I'm just trying to share is stuff that helps me, because I was out of it for quite a long time. Playing guitar, I mean, not just out of it. Maybe it'll help you. So what we're going to talk about first in this is tuning. So you do your standard tuning. I do E, A, D, G, B, E. Eat a darn good breakfast every day. I don't do that. Maybe you shouldn't either, but you can think of a way to remember that. But it's pretty E, A, D, E, A, D, G, B, E, and then play it as you can. Now, so if you're getting bored, I don't do this exercise as often as I should, but when I getting back into it like I am now, and I do it, I find it helps everything. So I tune that, and then you just, and And even if you have an awful voice like me, you can improve it by just doing this. E, F, and then hold it. F, 2, 3, 4. E, F sharp, F sharp, G flat. You know, the sharps and flats have two names that are accurate, right? So F sharp, G flat, G, 2, 3, 4, G sharp, A flat, and then you can do it all in the first position, right? A, 2, 3, 4, A sharp, 3, 4, B, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, C sharp, D flat. Even my awful voice gets better doing that. So there's one tip. Now the other thing is you should know your triads and how to form chords, right? So it's the 1, 3, 5 in the major scale. So if I take C, C is my 1, C, D, E is my 3, F, G is my 5. So the C major chord is made from the C, the G, the C, the E, and the G. So yeah, if you play a C major chord, that's why sometimes I play it like this. So I've got a G, a C, an E, a G, a C, and an E. And you can open tune like that. So when you open tune your guitar, you want to always, if you can, tune down. So you know, you can do your fret thing, and the other thing is to find your fret. So if this is G, there's my other G. Find all your Gs. Where is it here? This is a B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah. On the, what is that, 10th fret. So find all those, and you'll find the fretboard will be a little less strange to you. And now you don't need a book to do this, to find. So if I want to tune this, let's say to an open G, right? So my E is close to E, F, G goes up to, what's this, an E, D, E, blah, blah, blah. So that's probably closest, so. So I turn that E to a G there. Now G chord has your 1, 3, 5. So G, G, A, B. So it'll have a B in there. A B and a D. So our G chord has a G, a B, and a D in it. So there's a G. A is close to a B. Yeah, so that's a G chord, right? I've got a G, a B, and a D in there. And there's another G. Another B. And then, I want to say you can have two guitars, so I can have my one now. So when it open tune, you said this is a G, right? Here's an A, right? A B, a C, all you do is bar, right? If you're trying to figure out what notes they are in open tuning, you start with what you've tuned it to. So G, right? G sharp, A sharp, B, And you can do the same thing with that. So you can learn the notes, because the notes will change with how it's tuned, right? So there you go. But remember, when you open tune your guitar, you want to tune, if you can, you want to tune down so you're putting less tension on the bridge and your neck. Then getting to chord encyclopedias, like I was saying the other day about the great book, Guitar Handbook by Ralph Denyer. It shows you chords in at least 3 positions. I like this, and use these things as Alfred Handy Guide, Guitar Chord Encyclopedia, 36 chords in each key. What I like about this, let's say you're learning a song and you don't know the tabs, or the tabs might be wrong. Well, let's just take a page at random here. So we've got, on this page, we have D flat. So D flat minor 9th, D flat 9th, and D flat 9th augmented, okay? But what they're showing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They show 6 ways to play each chord. So what I would do, I'm not going to do it with this guitar right now because this is getting long. I don't like my videos over 10 or 12 minutes. And my guitar is tuned to an open G. So, but what you do is, I would suggest, if you know the song you're learning, try playing the chords and get a good chord encyclopedia like this that has like 7 or 6 or 8 or a minimum of 3 different ways to play it, and play them all, and you will probably find the chord in the position that you that either they are actually using in the song, or you would like to do in your version of the song. Because I always say, you know, a good cover is you make it kind of your own, right? So there, happy plucking, happy strumming, and don't get bored with your guitar. Like our captive audience, I think she agrees. Wiedersehen, my me. Till next time.